welcome Wanderlanders who are still wandering through the post-game of Gen 2. I know that Sunscreen stream was shorter than normal, but I want to just get right into Fat and Red. So we need to go to the Indigo Plateau, because I believe that is where we move off. No? Why hasn't my Twitch updated? Okay. Oh, that's some delay. I believe it's on the other side of this Victory Road. Actually, no, we should use the last of our money to buy some potions before we head off. Mr. Gravelers. Just in our way. Let's buy some last potions and revives. Oh wait, and we have a nugget still. And we can sell the normal potion, it's not gonna help us much. And they poked all that I bought because I thought we were gonna need and that we didn't need. No, we're not using a dire hit. Okay. Let's buy a couple max appels just because I don't want to deal with it while climbing up. I'm probably only gonna need like 8. Half into high potions. Half into revives. Alright. This is what we'll be fighting Red with. Now there's a Pokemon Center just at the base of Mount Silver, so I'm not gonna bother with healing here. Do I have to climb up and down? One second? All good. All good. I know people are doing stuff for New Year's. We're climbing up a mountain. Well, we're gonna be. Mountain's technically back in Johto. Oh, I found a full store. That's handy to have. No, we gotta go out. I don't have to be like, do I have to sit here and catch this? I know we have an Onyx. I know we do. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the repels I bought. Alright, this is the way. This is where we wasted Mount Silver. You'll see scary strong Pokemon out there. Okay. I have all 16 badges. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Do I have to do something else? Do I have to do something else first? Do I have to, like, talk to Elm? Let me talk to the Pokemon professors. Maybe I have to get their approval first. So you collect the badges of Kanto. Well done. I'll drive my assessment of you. Do it. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Okay. I'm the main wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for you to have trainers with soft limits, but we can make exception in your case. Go to the Angle Plateau. You can write myself from there. It's Pokedex coming along. It's not much better than it was a minute ago. Alright, let's go. Now we can do what I just did, because I forgot I had to talk to Oak. Okay, that's fine. We're like 2 steps from the entrance. As long as nothing is shiny, we'll be okay. Yeah, he's gone now. This section is fine if I don't use repels. Because there's a Pokemon Center just shortly up ahead, if I recall correctly. Poliwhirl. Well, I know the rules. I gotta stick to my rules. Okay, well, it did not survive a hit. The rules aren't a turn. The rules are a hit. Which is slightly different. This is a hedge maze, apparently. Silver Cave. Yeah, this is off limits to most regular trainers. Why did they just have a Pokemon Center here? And now I'm gonna use. Okay, of course, the first patch of grass before I actually use the repel. Oh wait, this reminds me. I should replace that poison power with toxic. They have a Pokemon Center there for emergencies. It's a very lethal mountain. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Heck, I know I have the TM for toxic. Oh, in this generation, they tell me what the TM is. But like, toxic is just better than poison powder? Do I have Aerial Ace? Because that would just be better than Peck that we're still using. Nope. I think it's fine if we don't get the Ethers out. Actually, I'm going to worry if I don't, so I'm going to grab out the Ethers and Elixirs and such that I have. burn deposit item. We might need that burn heal, who knows? That's a hold item. Withdraw. Can we just withdraw them all? Do I have 3 spaces in my inventory? Yes. And I guess let's heal up to restore that 1 Razor Leaf. Right. This is dark. But if we don't care about getting that item, maybe that item will guide us true? I don't know. I really don't want to use Splash at this point in the game. This appears to be a puzzle of some sort, though. I went in a loop a moment ago. An escape rope. Hi, Freehead and Rose. We're gonna try to kill Red. We're not gonna manage it before the new year, though. That's in 4 minutes. If we just keep hitting the wall, eventually we'll find a way. There's a wall there, there's a wall there, there's a wall there. I feel like we should be doing this on foot, probably. That's how we get out. Okay, wall, wall. No wall. 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 No wall. No wall. 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 We are navigating by sound. Okay. We can go up this way for a while. Then we can go this way. Okay, but that's a ledge there. How's the fetch row off? Let's just do another one. Okay, but when we leave, we see a flash of the map layout. Okay, so there's some stairs right about here. Okay, let's strike the wall. That's the edge of it too. Actually, wait, I say I don't want to use Flash, but I still have Sand Attack. And the difference between Flash and Sand Attack is basically nothing. So if Umbreon can learn Flash, which they can, there's, like, functionally no difference between those moves from what I recall. Okay, now we can see where we're going. What a strange place to put an Ouch Ball. Happy New Year's! It's just crossed midnight where I am. Wow, this Pokemon's stronger than whatever mine is. I know it's the same level. Let's put Charles up front just so that something like that doesn't happen again. Oh, do you need waterfall here? No, we don't need waterfall to fight red. Oh, that's an optional route. This Pokemon's level 50 or higher. Yeah, Happy New Year to y'all. There's Red. Before we fight him, though, I need to go wish my family a Happy New Year. So I will be back shortly, and then we will fight this man. I'm back, and in this new year, we will face on the former champion. Actually, I'm gonna drop a save really quick, in case things go terribly bad. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Words are pointless. Now it's me and him. How opens with Pikachu? Try to toxic it, because we are resistant to electric. Well, that's not someone who's just straight up immune. Hit him with an earthquake. Ooh, they lowered my physical attack. Critical hit on that Pikachu's pretty good. Happy New Year to you too, Vigo. This man's Pokemon's very high level in Select such pain. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be the case. All ones are learning Rain Dance now. I don't. Oh, you're learning. No, wait, no, I hit the wrong button. Don't learn Rain Dance. Gregory decided to lock in. Truly, Gregory rocked in there. Espeon? Let's send in Umbreon. Okay, so they have non-Psychic type damaging moves. It didn't do that much. We'll use that mean look so he's stuck in. Ooh, that didn't do a lot. But as long as this Espeon can't recover... Oh, right. Why am I using Flash? Thinking of Swift. Okay, let's use one of our healing potions. We got 44, so I think we're fine. But yeah, Gregory knew this was an important fight. Okay, but that was a critical, and we can probably take another hit before we have to use a healing potion. I also took the opportunity of wishing my family a Happy New Year to grab some water. Ooh, they did go for Swift. I wasn't sure they were going to go for Swift or Reflect. Now, Red probably has potions himself. If I can make him burn them on his Espeon, that will make dealing with his Snorlax easier. I'm also okay with just knocking out his Espeon. Alright, here's the Snorlax we were just talking about. That one's probably gonna faint from this hit. Yep. Yeah, because while it could Toxic, I'm fairly certain it will never rest, so... That's not the guy who resists. Man is a wall, yeah, but he's a wall in physical and... special. Yes, and there's rest? Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Ooh, that's not good. But don't worry, we have just the item for the situation. He's full of stores that we never fully used up against the Elite Four. And thanks to the Flash, there was the chance of the missing happening. Ooh, twice in a row? That's just bad luck for me. There's the rest. I want to say Russ has 10 PP? Maybe 15. Take this turn to revive Evan, just because I'd rather have him up than not. There's a snore? Yeah. Whew. Now let's use one of our paralyzed cure berries. Because we have them, we might as well use them. Okay, it's not paralyzed again. That's good. It's probably gonna rest again this turn. This is a battle of walls right now. Ooh, it doesn't rest this turn. Ooh, do I take the gamble? I think I do. Ha! It worked! Screech? We're not gonna learn Screech. Yeah, who's right? I was hoping that it would either faint it outright or get so low that I could send in one of the people who know Quick Attack to take it out. I didn't see he was sending it next. Reynolds is just a general good defense. Or good offense, I suppose. Venusaur. Alright, Reynolds can stay after this until I need to switch to Hilda. Use that Sewer Fang. Ooh, Solar Beam. That's the wall down? Yeah. Reynolds just gonna take the Solar Beam to the face. Because I'm gonna need Gregory back up for Charizard. Send Hilda now. Let's use Hypnosis. Ooh, it's using Sunny Day, so I won't have to charge up again. Remember watching while the unmade gave out some blast him while you revived Gregory. Look, Reynolds understands that sometimes the correct play is to get hit by the unmitigated power of the sun. He is the protege of Ronald, who also would just sometimes take massive blows for us. At least the sun faded this turn. So he doesn't heal as much as he could have. That was a critical hit with Peck. Okay, we're not using Peck anymore. Okay, good, it is using Solar Beam. That Solar Beam will miss. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably gonna use Synthesis again. But yes, my team understands that sometimes you gotta take one for the team. Everyone here plays their part, and sometimes the part is to show up and take the unmitigated power of the sun. Okay, so he's gonna wake up this turn no matter what. Or he'll just faint. Blastoise? We know how to fight Blastoise. Come on out, Charles. Last Wings might have Ice Beam, which could be a problem. It has Blizzard. That's a problem. See, 27 levels of difference and super effective. Probably going to faint. Yeah. Okay. Evan, get out there and make this man blind. He covers his bases, yeah. Is it gonna be the Blasters that does this in? Let's revive Charles, because Blizzard does have a high miss rate. Alright, let's try to use a Hypnosis. Of course. And Blizzard only has like 10 PP. Maybe only 5. See if it one-shots us, I guess. Okay. But I also run out of PP with that. So as long as we can keep someone alive. Surface neutral. This has a 70% hit range on 2. That means there's a 30% miss rate. I never want to be down to just one Pokemon. So I need to keep reviving people. Now I'm wishing Wallace had Water Absorb though for when that Surf hit him. Whirlpool can miss as well. That probably means he's out of Blizzards though. But we should still revive more people. Let's see this one shots. Well, not one shot, I'm at half health. Okay. I think we might have a fighting chance now. Unless he just lured me into a false sense of security. We're getting hit by the full power of Surf. Don't know what his last move is, but I think we're okay. Let's try to hit him with that Toxic. His last move is Rain Dance. I think we win now. Because now I just need to endure. Because I don't think the Charizard will be super great against Gregory. Okay, but I think we survived the surf. Ooh, I was right, but barely. Yeah. Next one we'll heal up Gregory. So that when you send him against Charizard, he goes at full health. Because the poison will take out Blastoise. Ooh, we got critted. But this isn't Gen 1, so poison still takes him down, right? I don't know, it's not taking him. He didn't die immediately, so now I'm scared. Okay, it doesn't take him down this generation. That's a Gen 3 change. Might as well try to make this guy inaccurate. Okay. Hit him with the rock throw. And don't get one shot by the flamethrower. Having his barbecue roast. Yeah. What did I say about the flamethrower? Does this man know one move? I don't want to lose here and have to restart the fight. There was a lot to take on that Snorlax. Maybe Wallace will come in clutch. Because I don't think we have enough revives to out-survive his flamethrower, but we're still going to try. We're not going to give up till we're out of resources. We unfortunately weren't able to make him inaccurate to any degree, so we can't be like, oh, maybe we'll miss, because flamethrower has 100% accuracy. There is no gambling for us, there is just endurance. Every revive we use hopefully brings us closer to winning. I don't know why he's so reliant on his flamethrower, though. You think he would do something that I don't resist 4 times when I have Wallace out? Like wing attack. Like, you would think that, right? I don't know, maybe I'll do something else and we'll survive it so that we can revive a second Pokemon, so it's not so, so incredibly, oh god. Because this is why I don't like only having one Pokemon revived. You just kind of get stuck in these sort of loops. At least if you have two, you can juggle some healing. Nope. He still's got Flamethrower. He decided to do like Wing Attack. Just do Wing Attack right now. That'd be real nice. What is Flamethrower's PP? I don't know if I would... 15, if you recall correctly? Okay, then I had more than 15 revives to stop this, so I can actually run it out. I'm just kind of surprised it's Flamethrower, not Fire Blast. So I used the one max revive during the Elite Four that I had. Defeating Red, not by being stronger, but by having access to more resources. Which is likely a form of strength, I suppose. When I have like 5 or 4 revives left, maybe even 3 is when he should run out of flamethrowers, I think. If that 15 is correct. So he should be getting pretty low. If it's 20, I have a bigger problem. Ooh, there's that wing attack. Does a wall survive a wing attack? If he's forcing him to use a wing attack, he might be our chance. So let's revive a second Pokemon just so I can be on the safe side. Evan seems maybe the best bet here. It can max out 24, but base is 15. Think you're ready to use any PPOs? Apparently not. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna heal up Gregory though, because Evan's just there in case something goes wrong from here. like a critical hit slash. See? Okay, hit him with that rock throw. I said to hit him. Okay, you resist slash though. Yes, like that. They have 4 times weak to the rock throw. Resist that ring attack too. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a potion. Unless this faints. This might faint, in which case we've done it. Yes! Red is defeated, and we can leave Gen 2 behind us. Credits play once more. So that means we can start 2026 once day breaks. So, in some cultures, it's not a new day till daybreak. So, you know, that way we can start 2026 with Gen 3. One of my favorite generations. I'm a big fan of the remix of Red and Blue, at least, Fire and the Green. Red watching his clearly superior Pokemon lose to someone who item spams. Look, if the developers didn't want me playing the game that way, they wouldn't have given me the option to play the game that way. It is my firm belief that every tool in a game is there to be used. Like, well, I don't use dagger hits and stuff. If someone did and they were good at it, I wouldn't say they were playing the game wrong. I know people don't usually get about that in solo play Pokemon. But I know some people get about that in, like, Dark Souls, and, like, summons are cheap and whatever. I'm like, if summons are in the game, that means they have a valid playstyle. So, you know, if Red didn't want me item spamming, he should have item spammed himself. Blue had 2 full restores. I didn't see a single full restore from Red. That's what Red gets for isolating on top of a mountain. He forgot he could use items. Thank you, yes. We did beat Red. No, trust you off Mount Silver for that end. But with that, Wanderlanders, with Red's defeat and the new year having started, let's go into 2026 a-wanderin'.